What's going on, guys? How's it going? Team Salty, I'm ready for some new meme coins. Let's something the weekend. But yeah, Slavaki, welcome back. He says it could be really bad outcome for the markets. Be ready for everything. 10-year treasuries are heading higher. The debt implosion on the table now. We'll see what happens, I guess. Omar, welcome. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. Got off work early, 7 people in here. I just pounded a Red Bull. Let's go. How you guys doing? Music okay? Not too loud? Bitcoin here, still struggling back down below 69K again. Man, it'll go up eventually. What's up, Nicole? Good afternoon. Rarible is a good one if you want to check. Rarible. Rari, I believe that one is. Rarible on Coinbase to the moon. What is that one? Reef got deleted. Oh wow. Oh, we're on the weekly or the minute chart there. Not sure when's the well, we must have looked at it recently because we do have the final bottom here. Damn, this thing's coming down. So Rarible here broke the uptrend. It looks like it back tested it perfectly, like everything else. It had the structure in play here, but it's coming down. We could still say it's in play on Rari here. Low to the high. That is that 786 down there at that green line. So we are down below our box here, which I'll just get that off. Below the 618, that does put in play coming down here. Now, is it? If it breaks this low, then it will end up coming down. So let's check another thing here. And I'm not sure if we have the market caps on the chart, but let me know the music is good. Yeah, it'll probably bounce back. I agree with that. Yeah, ALB is crushing right now. Darnell, bro, look at Toad. Is Toad a meme coin? What's up, Richard? Yeah, it broke through that next resistance level. But yeah, let's look at Rari here. Let me pull up Rari on CoinGecko. Rari to the moon. 17 million market cap apparently. Not bad. Almost 50% of the tokens in circulation. I don't know what they're doing with the rest, but pull that up so we can get some market caps if we need it. ALB on TradingView now, I think. Okay. Maybe. But looking at Rari here, down 16%. Oh yeah, I was going to zoom in here. Let's see if it's hitting that final 786 support on the smaller time frames, but we're just going to keep it here. It's just below it. So if it gets bought back up over 155, it's at 152. This thing's in good shape to continue. But like you said, it might get bought back up here. Maybe very easily. We could even rather take it a little step further. Let's go from this low to the high. See if it's doing anything. No, it's still down below levels. But yeah, these dips down here, as long as they don't break structure and just start breaking down, you could very well be buying that final bottom before it starts to climb its way back up. But yeah, there's really nothing I can say right now. As long as you're technically below 176, that does put in play 126. So we'll keep it simple. If it does end up breaking that low, then you would drop 18% and you may hit that final support finally and go up. Yeah, I would say if it comes down here to this final support level, that'd probably be the best price to buy in. Not financial advice, of course. And then Rari, where's it going to end up? We have the market caps already on the chart. Hopefully these are correct. Every time I make an update on the channel now, I'm updating the market caps to keep things relevant. So if this thing from where it is today holds, Hold structure, 786 retracement at 1380, 328 million market cap for a 9x. I think that's totally fair from where it is right now, especially in a bull market. If it goes higher up to the previous high at almost 30, maybe a little above, a little below, you're still getting about a 19x. Maybe you get a 20x out of this thing if it just comes up here and gets stuck. But if it's going to make a new high and hit a 1.8 billion market cap, a 51x up to 79-80 bucks. But yeah, Rari's probably going to be a good play. Rari to the moon. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. What's up, Patrick? Snow Border, how's it going? He says not financial advice, seriously though. Grab some Toad before it's too late, people. What's up, Flip Coins? How's everyone doing? Yeah, we got some people coming here. We got 17 people in here already. 6 minutes in. What's up, No Whack? Went to try and buy it today just to see if I could have it. And so I wouldn't have bought after 1,000% move. You just bought Toad. So is Toad a thing now? Salute, Chief. What's up, Yosef? How's it going? So Toad, I guess we need to go look at Toad. Someone asked for ACH, I think, real quick. You guys are chatting already. Yes, it's Pepe inspired. Ben QI is still bullish, and ACH. We'll look at those really quick because I already have charts for them and we just looked at them. And then we'll go over to the memes. But I do have Alien Base already pulled up. Ben is still looking good here. Of course, as soon as I get on the stream, my phone starts beeping. Yeah, it's still trying to hold in the pattern here. It's starting to get squeezed as we went over last time. It's down below the 236, but ultimately, it looks good here. I don't know about you guys, but I think the bottom's being put in. We're getting one last final time to try to buy in if you have the money for it. So it already hit the 618. It's coming down. It's probably going to hold this trend line here at the bottom of this wedge pattern. But one other thing we could do on it really quick here, of course, is the tiny little baby fib here. Low to the high. So yeah, you can see there it may come right down to that 786 and hit the line and hit that 1-1 level and hold. So if you're looking to buy this thing here, 5% drop and then it should bounce right back up. But it could do anything at once. And then from where it is at, where is it going? I don't remember the market cap offhand, of course, but we do have these targets to watch on Ben. 618 retracement, a decent 5.5x up to 6.5 pennies, 326 million market cap. 786 here, 11x to 13.5 pennies, 676 million. And then your moonshot gamble, if you think it's going to hit a new high, 5.3 billion, $1, $1.09, and a massive almost 90x on this thing. But it looks good, and I think these prices here are fair. But you know, a bull market, you're going to be surprised at what some of these things do. So that's the reason we're looking here. But you will be surprised at where these things run up to. And it did a 2,000% overnight. See, no whack, I can never get that, a 2,000% overnight. If you guys were here on the stream yesterday, you know I put my money into that pop goat. I think that thing's still going down. I'm glad I cut my loss on that. But yeah, I would like a 2,000% move. Nice little fat 20x on something just once in my life. Nicole for 5. I appreciate that. You say nothing, but I appreciate that a lot, Nicole. ACH really quick. Oh, you didn't get the 200 or 2,000%? That's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll go over to Tech Screener in a moment. Let me go look at ACH. ACH is going to be a good play. ACH is going to 60 cents in my opinion this cycle. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm too bullish for this cycle? I look all over the internet and people are just bearish. They're saying we're gonna have a tiny little bull run. This thing is looking okay. Or this thing, ACH here. Market structure in play. Oh yeah, what we were looking at there, what I just took off the screen, is ACH is a little more bullish than we think. It's in this ascending wedge pattern, or ascending triangle pattern rather. It's making the higher lows and it's pretty much getting stuck flat here. So that's very bullish for the price of this thing. So once ACH breaks out, it'll probably have a huge spike above the 382, get you macro bullish over 2.7, and then we'll just take it from there. But yeah, it looks good. You're over the 16 area. As long as you're over that, the bottom is confirmed in on the macro. And if we draw here to here, you need to get back over 19, and then once you get over about 2.3, this thing will be bullish again to continue pushing, and that'll be your breakout point. Or it'll tell you it's breaking out from this pattern here. But ACH doesn't look bad. Final times to be buying in. 786 retracement is a 5.5, almost a 6x up to 11. But my target on ACH, I think ACH is going to outperform this cycle. It's going to do about, from where it is now, 33x almost, 32.5, 62 pennies, and a 4.8 billion market cap. I think it's ACH's time this year, this next year. Just wait for the correction if you want. Toad pumped really hard. Okay, we'll go look at Toad. You guys want to look at the gamble plays already. But someone answer me, the music's not too loud, is it? Share screen. But yeah, Alien Base blew through the 1618 at 30. If it holds over this, which it's been pretty much respecting our fibs here, this thing may spike up. From where it is now, the next resistance that I have is 114. Another 3.5x almost. Alien Base to the moon. If we would have all just bought Alien Base with all our money. What did you say? But yeah, let me look at Popgoat really quick. We'll probably look at it again. Oh yeah, Popgoat's still breaking down. I pointed this out yesterday. This is the ascending triangle pattern, but this is a descending triangle pattern. It's still going down. Stupid little goat stole my Solana. Took my Solana to the shadow realm. Toad, what is Toad on? Is Toad on Ethereum or something else? Toad on Solana. Toad and Pepe. Is this it? Oh wow. Damn. Why did this thing do that? There's nothing I can do with the chart here. This thing's still bullish, huh? Let me go back to the chat. Is this it? Omar says agent layer. But yeah, Toad here. How do you find something like this to where, I mean, this is the weekly chart. Did this go up in a week, 3-day, daily candle? Damn. Daily candle to the moon. Look at that. But where do you find this to buy in on something like this and it just goes to the moon? It's been out since June. Toad. My God. This thing just did a 500x. Over a 500x on that candle. Are you kidding me? Y'all want this thing to go to zero? Just let me buy in. Let me go throw a Solana, my last Solana at it, and watch it go to zero. Oh yeah, it went straight up. It's definitely going to come back down, but when is the question. YouTuber mentioned it yesterday, and when people started buying, and it caused FOMO. That's just hard to look at. It's like, why can't we get a 500x on our investments? Toad. Man, okay, I gotta stop looking at this. This thing's still going, huh? Let's pull them back a little bit. But you said agent something? Yeah, it is sickening. Because I guarantee I'll go put $20 on this thing and it'll just disappear. This thing will just drop. I don't know about waiting on a correction on this because it's probably going to go to 0. But yeah, ALB looks like it's heading toward $1. Music is okay. Agent layer, please. Omar, what is agent layer? You guys got to tell me if that's on Ethereum or Solana. Agent layer. Agent layer is probably going to the moon. Base token. It's already left. Yep. Can't do anything with this chart either. Is this the right agent layer? Oh yeah, it's getting stuck with the candles right at the high. Alright, so just quickly on agent layer. It looks like it's holding up good here. But once it breaks through about 2.8, you're at 265. The next target up, 63% move to 4.3. That'd be your next target on this thing. And then it's going to stay bullish. Yeah, it's holding up perfectly on the 236. As long as you're above 227, this thing's still bullish. Agent layer is going to continue pumping, I guess. This is the right one, though. It's not a meme, but this is it. Bluff City breaks. Welcome. Just don't paper hand positions. And you look at Ethereum and give thoughts. Ethereum, what is that? Yeah, I put that last soul I have in with my $100 soul ordy. So I got $300 on soul ordy, and I'm just gonna leave it. I can't gamble anymore. I'm never gonna catch one of these large moves. Ethereum. I don't know how to spell that. This here. EATH, the ticker, making memes meme again. Okay. What is this? 58K market cap. You guys are trying to make me gamble again. $200 holders. Yeah, but this looks like that other chart, I guess. Kinda, not really, but yeah, I can't do anything with this. This is what we were kind of looking at on PopGoat. Made a higher low. Well, it had a better looking formation, but you know, you expect this thing to hold the higher low and then just go to the moon. We need some big influencer to shill Ethereum. We all buy in, they talk about it, and it goes to the moon, but that'll never happen. Ethereum. That's it. I can draw on here, of course, but the fact that we draw on it doesn't mean it's going to do anything. But then when we draw on it and we don't do anything, that's when it goes to the moon. But yeah, I mean, how did the YouTuber find something like Toad? Where do you even find this stuff at? But that's kind of wrong, ain't it, though? If he has a big following, he shielded on his channel, and then all of his people bought in, and everybody else FOMO'd in, and he's going to dump his bag on everybody soon. So this one, high to the low, bottom is confirmed in over 4.5. You're 2.7, bullish over 6.5. And if this one takes off to the next big high after it breaks the previous high, it'll take you up to 6.5 pennies and a 23, a little over a 23x on this one here. Clearly still in a downtrend. And it's coming down now. But if it holds here and gets a bounce, you could be forming that base you need. And then maybe it'll go up at that point. I found out about 6 months ago, but a YouTuber did talk about it recently. You think Brett will pump again? We'll look at that in a minute. Brett. Nicole says Pezzy. She did send me $5, so we'll go look at Pezzy. Young Pezzy. That was the one on base, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this thing still looks good. It's in this continuation triangle pattern here, consolidating right around the 786. Even though it is below the 786, high to the low, it's in this pattern here. Yeah, if we leave it there with the candle body and the wick, it's still holding up. It's in a bullish continuation pattern. It looks good. Strong move up pattern. It's getting ready to blow, as Ponyboy would say. It's gonna blow. Can't take no more. 4x. 4x would take it up to the 1272 next stop above the high at 3.7. And then the next stop after that would get you a 6x up to 5.4. But yeah, Young Pezzy looks good. But see, that's what I'm saying. Even if this looks extremely good here and bullish, if I put money in here, it's not going to go up. It's going to go straight down every damn time that happens. Bonk on base and Pepe on base. Are those different from the regular bonk? Speedy. What is Speedy doing now? Yeah, we've been looking at Speedy. Speedy. What is Speedy doing here? 4-hour chart. Low to the high. It's still above the 786, so we can just take that off. As long as you're above 3.3, you're at 3.8, this thing's still bullish. And it's still curling up here. Still making higher lows, higher highs. Overall, too. And one thing we can do, we could draw from this wick low. As long as you're over 3.6, this thing's still bullish. So just keep that in mind. It is getting stuck at that previous high. But once it does push through that, if it does, trying to see. I don't really see any pattern on this one, do you guys see anything? Next stop is a 50% move up, 53 to 5.9, almost 6 pennies. But it's bullish here, higher highs and higher lows. It's probably going to start going back up again. Speedy. But you said yes, Pepe and Bonk are on base. Pepe and Bonk. Pepe on base. Which one? The 14 million or This 1.6 million. Nicole again for 5. Is that twice? Oh, I thank you for that. I appreciate that. Is this the right one? Which one is it? There's 2 base ones. Base Pepe and Pepe. 14 million and 1.6 million. Yeah, it's got a chart we can look at if that's it. But yeah, I appreciate the 5. Pepe to the moon. Based Pepe to the moon. Yeah, and I think Pepe, Bonk, Brett, all the meme coins that are on the larger exchanges, they're going to do really well this cycle. When everyone starts to FOMO in and pile into everything, Pepe's probably going to be a big winner. Uh, 07, 7 zeros. Oh, this is it then. 7 zeros, 3, 7 zeros, 7 zeros, 3, 5. Yeah, this one's 8 zeros, so that was it. $14 million market cap. Okay, so the 14 million market cap is that blue one. 14 million market cap. Oh, this is it. 14 million market cap. Based Pepe 7035. I'll leave it here for a minute so you can confirm. 7039. Yeah, it's dropping down, so now it's at 3.5. Okay, yeah, that's it. No excess. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm still holding my original Speedy from 750k market cap. Hard to dump anything before the market goes bananas. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I say I'm just going to hold on to that Soul Ordi. I know Soul Ordi is going to pump at some point. So if I can get 20 or 50x out of a $300 Soul Ordi investment at some point in the future, that'll be something at least. I'm just going to focus on growing the channel here as we're doing. So this one here, let's put this baby on log scale. All right, there we go. There's no wick down here, so we'll have to adjust the situation. All right, let me just pull this up to this wick. I'm trying to get something that's going to respect something and tell us something, which will probably draw several. But the overall chart does not look bad. It's making higher highs. It's curled up with higher lows. Beautiful structure here. The bottom, the W pattern, double bottom with a higher low. It took off to the moon. Did it again twice. Bottomed out, higher low, and then went again. Now, it did double top, so it is coming down, but as long as it holds, we'll just draw another one. But 14 million market cap. Are you kidding me? 2 million holders? I think that's the most I've ever seen. This thing really has 2 million holders? Alright, let me do this real quick. So on the short term price action, you're right on the 0.5 at 3.5 here. Right on it. So maybe it still comes down to the 618 still. That would be the best scenario. Low, high, 618 retracement, and then it gets another bounce and it holds the higher low. But it's hard to tell on these things. So it could still drop another 10% here and even up to a 20% drop. But I think maybe a 10% drop should be the good spot. And then how high is this thing going to end up going? And then once you get back over 7039, you're back to being bullish. So if it holds here and you get back over 39, it's back to being bullish. And then where can I draw to see where this thing's going to end up going? All right, macro wise, as long as you're over 7018, you're still bullish, but you can see it's way above that. So what we'll simply do, based Pepe here. Can't believe this thing has 2 million holders. It's just below the 1272, so we were not really pay attention to that. But if it can get back over the 3.8 level, and then once it moves up past 4.6, the next big stop is going to be the 1618 at 6.2, 70% move. And then once this thing blows through 6.2, that's when you'll have the huge move on this thing. Because as you can see, it is somewhat respecting the levels here. Broke through that previous high, held it as support, higher low. Not going to be the best, but you get the idea. And the next big target after that, 2618, is a 6x. But yeah, base Pepe doesn't look bad. Overall bullish chart here. This is the chart you see that if we were in the middle of the bull run, if the bull run just started now or tomorrow, this thing would just go vertical. All 2 million holders would just start shilling it, and everyone would pile in. Damn. And bonk. You said nope, it has 8 zeros and 1.6 million cap. Am I looking at the wrong one? I hate this delay. I'll go over to bonk since you put the stuff up and just tell me, was that the wrong Pepe? Hopefully it wasn't. Can you check out Trump? Bonk on base, 321 market cap. Alright, I can find that now that you told me the market cap. Bonk. Damn it. $321K. Alright, just confirm, is this the right bonk before I get into it? I'll just have to wait from now on, make sure it's the right one. This one looks good once we get into it. How high do you see Caspa going? What's up, Rex? I say $5 a cycle, but then there's some people that laugh at that. They say Caspa's not on any big exchanges, and there's no way it's going to $5. Bonk and Pepe and base are about the same price, but Bonk has better tokenomics by 5-1 than Pepe on base. Bonk has better tokenomics, so Bonk is probably the better play, you're saying here, huh? Not too bad of a chart so far from what I see. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be a good one. Bonk on base. Yeah, this one doesn't look too shabby. This one I can draw on, I can already tell. It broke the downtrend. It's got that market structure here. So what we'll do is 317K, 20,000 holders. Yeah, these base coins are going to be really good. Damn, why does it keep moving? But yeah, people talk about base all over the place. Alien base going to the moon. So if you're into base coins this cycle, I don't see how you can go wrong. There's so many new coins now. What if these old coins don't perform well at all? What if Jasmine, Litecoin, ACH, XRP, all of these old ones don't do anything? Low to the high, hit the last final 7868, zeros to 8, and bounced. Stuck right at the, what is that, the 0.5. So once it breaks through 3.4 over 3.7, this thing's bullish again. But yeah, that's good to see. Low to the high bounce off of that 786. That was probably the bottom again. And then on the macro, this thing is bullish over 8062. But potentially it's in a really good spot here. It's going to start moving back up. It's going to be bullish, and then it's going to go to the moon. And macro bullish over 7011. And then where's this thing going to go once it starts flying? Let's see how much we're going to cry here. How much of a multiplier is this thing going to do? Bonk on base. Breaks through the next high. Damn. If this thing goes to a new high, which it probably will, this is a good play. 300K market cap, 120x. Damn, I'm glad you brought this one up. This is a good one. Bonk on base. So all you people that buy on base and buy meme coins, here's a good one. Damn. John says, hello, any thoughts on quants? Yeah, we'll go back over there in just a moment. Quant's going to be a very good play. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Pepe and Bonk on base. So that was the wrong Pepe we looked at. Is the Pepe chart just as bullish on that other Pepe? Now you got me curious to look. So this was the Pepe? So the blue Bonk and the blue Pepe. Oh yeah, look at the chart here. 1.5 million. Yep, this is the chart that I love to see here. Bonk and Pepe. This one's clearly still stuck in the downtrend, as we can see. Depending on where you draw it, of course. That Red Bull I pounded didn't do anything. Well, no, I take that back. This thing broke the downtrend. It broke this downtrend, and it's been holding it ever since. Put the bottom in, now it's curling up down here at the bottom. And then there's this wick back here. So yeah, that could very well have been the bottom. It just kind of broke the downtrend line and just slid down it. Now it's going up. It's like one of those slides you slide on and it's curved at the end. This thing's about to go. Bullish macro wise over 8066 on this one. And then bullish over 1170s. But yeah, we just kind of look at the new high, which a lot of these things will probably end up doing a new high and maybe more. So if you have the money to buy these things, you know, why not throw $100 at each? That's what I would like to do. Just imagine if you had $100 on like 10 to 20 different coins like this, the Pepe, the Bonk, just all these Solana coins, just all these different coins, and just let it sit. This one potentially an 86.5, almost an 87x for this one. So can you imagine just putting your $100 into each of these and just waiting for the new high? So what is that? 86x times $100. Damn, that's $8,600. And then the other one be 10 grand on the 100x, over 10 grand, just by planting little $100 seeds on a bunch of different meme coins. Rosh, welcome in. Yeah, we just looked at Bonk on base. We just covered Bonk on base. It looks extremely good. It's going to do 100 and something X. We just went over it. But yeah, two good plays there. We'll go back over to Deck Screener or whatever it's called in just a moment. But yeah, Bonk, I don't remember what we said. 120X. Yeah. If I didn't get rug pulled or whatever, if I didn't lose that other Solana, I would have extra money. Yeah, two good plays there. I'm glad you pointed those out. Maddie, how's it going? I got RWAX, but Coinbase wallet says it lacks liquidity and then the high ass fees. Yeah. That's why I don't trade on Coinbase wallet. Yeah, you're right, Snowboarder. This is not financial advice or whatever you're talking about. It's all mirrors and smoke and magic. Nothing's real here. No one's really getting rich. It's just all fake. So we need to go back over to the other one really quick here. Been on 42 minutes. Got 33 people in here. Nice to see. Not financial advice. Angie, how's it going? Welcome in. I don't know if you've been here before or not. Maddie says it's all TA. Yep, it's all based on TA. How are you determining these price averages? We're just going by pure TA here. Especially with meme coins like this, we're almost in we're almost there in the bull run to where things are just going to go vertical. Everyone's piling into base. You have Bonk and Pepe on base. Very good looking charts. They went up, they came to zero, went sideways. They're starting to curl up, and they'll probably end up making a new high. So you just plant and hold and wait and get your money. Or, sell along the way. Hell, I don't know if I can hold that long. If I got a $100 16x, I'd probably just sell. That depends on how much money you got. If you had a couple $100 and you didn't care about it and you just let it ride. But a lot of you, I don't think, have been in a bull run yet. So now that we have millions of coins and we see what meme coins can do, when people start to pile in them, like that one we just looked at the beginning here, when these things get known or they just pile in and FOMO in, this is what we're looking for in the bull run. Toad here, toad to the moon. Same exact kind of chart. This is a larger time frame though, but it came out, it went up, it went down, it went all the way to zero, did nothing for a very long time, and then once everybody FOMO'd in, it just went to the moon. This thing did over 500x just because someone talked about it on their channel. And this is what you're going to see, these god candles spawn in when it's time. So can you imagine if you put $100 in down here? What is that? What's $100 time? Is that $5,000 or 50,000? Got over a 500x on this thing overnight. Yeah, 50 grand. Waking up to 50 grand because you bought Toad. What kind of crap is that? Nicole, not on some low liquidity coins. Pull up RWAX. What is RWAX? I don't know what that is. Fees on base are so low. Yeah, the base and Solana, anything besides Ethereum, you can easily trade on. You don't have to pay all the fees. Because when the bull run hits, the Ethereum fees are going to go through the roof. You got to have a good $1,000 to $1,500 on the side just to pay gas fees. When you could easily throw that money, $1,500, $1,000 into some base or Solana coins, and you don't have to pay those fees. You just got a couple of bucks worth of fees. But yeah, I know you guys are asking for some stuff on the other thing. Let me go over there really quick. Hold on, give me one moment. All right, I'm back. My son wasn't here talking to me. Let's go. Damn, you guys didn't tell me I was on the small screen. Yeah, I just did an update on PNG on the channel. ACH here. You guys see ACH? There we go. That's better. Airweave, Degen, PNG. Airdrone Finance for Coinbase and MoonPay. Yeah, I used to use MoonPay. I used to use MoonPay on something, but I don't anymore. Just go straight to the source. What's up, Silver? Welcome back. Silver's just bullish all the time. Let's go. Oh yeah, you did watch it, okay. I hope the bull market run continues. I'm a bit skeptical of the job market numbers and how the retail miners. Yeah, I don't think the crypto market's going to care. I think it's just going to go. But the fact that there's meme coins coming out every second of the day, these bigger meme coins, the ones that we look at, the ones you just shared, the ones like Used Car, Honk, Soul Ordy, just whatever out there, Speedy, some of these ones that people know about that have chart history, they're probably going to go to the moon at some point. Meme coins may be the play this cycle. And stuff on base like Alien Base. Alien Base is still going to the moon. So anything to look at over here. Caspa still holding up. Yeah, Caspa held the support. We pointed out, or I pointed out, whatever. Yeah, Caspa hit that final support level. Nice looking wick here. Not financial advice, but if anybody knows how to long Caspa, which I used to could on MEXC, that would have been a perfect long position down here. This thing's going up for a new high, in my opinion, from that bottom. It held the macro market structure. Now it's time to grind up to a new high. Yeah. We looked at ACH already. Someone asked about QNT. QNT, oh no. Alright, QNT's still holding up here, the structure. Damn, it did break down below my trend line here. Wait, why is this moved? Oh, that's right, because we're looking at it on the monthly. Let's see here. Depending on where you draw this at, because I've been saying the bottom is in for QNT. I still believe the bottom is in. Just the look of it here. That's the monthly time frame. The weekly time frame, we're still holding the structure. Just getting a little bit of a dip and a discount on QNT once again. Now, I will say this. If I'm wrong and this is not the bottom, if it starts to break down and it breaks down below these levels here, then QNT is never going back up. I give up on it. But it looks good here. I think the bottom is being put in on QNT. If you zoom out and look at the macro chart here, let me see here. But yeah, someone said QNT a while ago. All right, so it's still above the 786 here. Down below the 618, so it still could come down to 55, I guess. And if you ignore this wick, it's still holding from that wick to that low. So if it does do that on the shorter low to the high, 55 would be it. Any lower than 55, then it's probably going to die and fall off the table. But it's looking good here. If you don't overthink it. QNT to the moon. QNT is going to a new high at least. So good from today, I think. Pretty much about a 16x to just under 1,000. 1414, 1300, a 23x, 23 million or 23 billion market cap. And then the high target here, which a lot of people think 2,000 plus, which I also think, 27.5 billion market cap and a 38.5x. So if QNT underperforms this year, this cycle, then it's done. If it doesn't live up to the expectations of the community of QNT, then it's done. It's never going to do anything ever again. So it has to. It must go or it's done. Yeah, I agree with that. I gambled the other day because I'm desperate. 6 trillion still sitting on the sidelines, wondering if the markets go parabolic, there will be a lot of liquidity coming into the stocks, real estate, gold, and crypto. Yes, I think so too. It's going to come out of nowhere. You guys won't even believe it. Just all of a sudden, it's like the whole world piles into crypto. I don't know, when they start seeing green candles on everything and the news starts talking about the market or Bitcoin going up or something, everyone sees that and they're like, hey, do you know what Bitcoin is? Do you know what Pepe is? I'm going to go pile into this green candle. I'm going to throw $20 at it. Millions of people throwing $20 at something. What else did you guys want to look at? We've been here for almost an hour now. Aerodrome and SUKU we have. You talked about those. Angie, yes, we have. This channel is more bullish than others. I don't know why, but I love that. Yeah. Man, we're right on the cusp. For everyone here, we're right on there. We're almost in 2025. We're in November now. Today's November 1st. We've been waiting for this for 4 years. That's why I'm so scared to get left behind. But yes, I am more bullish than people. Most people, I think. But what'd you say? Arrow and Ondo. Arrow and Ondo. Yeah, we've looked at those many, many times. Arrow. But I welcome you here, Angie. Like I said, I don't know if you've been here before. Silver's bullish, more bullish than me. Oh yeah, you said Brett earlier. Brett and Arrow, what are they doing? We always look at Arrow. Maybe we just sit here and go down the whole list, just look at everything. Yeah, but I saw, what's his name? If you guys haven't checked out Joe Manuel, I can't remember his name now. He just did an update on Alien Base. He's got a good channel. Joe Manuel. Go look him up. Arrow to the moon. Oh yeah, that's the other chart. Yeah, it's still holding over the 382. We say the same thing every time. As long as you're over the 382 at 115, arrow is back to being macro bullish. Breakout over the 618 at 162. Where is it going? Depends on who you ask. People say $20 to $40. What we have on our chart is something you can actually see, physically see, the top of the fib here, which arrow at one point in the past went perfectly up to the top of its fib and hit it. If you guys remember that. So a 7.5x to 5.6 billion, 880 here to the top of the 4236. Let me see if I can change this, because they probably, I know they do stuff with their, what is it called? Their tokens. So if arrow goes to 880, let's see if it's the same thing. There's a coin called Aerosol. Half the supply in circulation so far for arrow, 887 million. A little over a 6 billion market cap now. So let me change this. So 6 billion market cap to make it to this price point now, from where it is right now. Arrow, and then what did you say? Oh yeah, Brett. Yeah, didn't we look at Klaus the other day? Klaus from American Dad. Brett. Yeah, we have a Brett chart, but I haven't looked at it in a while. Brett. But yeah, Brett's going to be a good play also. They all shill Brett, or they used to. Let's see here. Broke the uptrend, it moved. What we're going to have to do here is draw something else, but you can clearly see it's got that structure in play. Let me see here. Maybe we're looking at this on non-log, I don't know. You know what? Oh yeah, maybe that is it. Alright, so Brett from the high to the low came up, got stuck perfectly at the 1414 at 16, pulled back, it was a rejection again, and downtrend. I'm talking to myself. Broke the downtrend, back tested, making higher highs and higher lows now. So it is starting to curl up. It is back down below this level here, but ultimately you can clearly see there's an uptrend holding here. So what we'll simply do on Brett, low to the high, it's right around that 382 on the smaller one here at 9. It's at 888 at the moment. You can see it's not respecting it, you know, like you would want it to. Maybe we need to pull this up to here. But this is where you get to where you're just kind of picking at the price. It doesn't always have to respect the levels here. It's holding a trend here. It's curling up. Once you get back over 9, you're back in good shape. It looks like it's hitting the bottom here, the trend line, so it should bounce here. That's what I see on Brett. And then where's Brett going to? Brett to a 10 billion market cap. You can see 9.2 here, 10x to 93 cents. So maybe it goes a little higher and hits $1. 10 to 11x on Brett. So what is the price target people say for Brett? What was the other one? Pepe? I think, okay, so Pepe is going to hit a 50 billion market cap. So does that put Brett right up there with Pepe? Let me look at Brett. I think Pepe, the regular Pepe, is going to a 50 billion market cap this cycle. So Brett here, Brett's at just under a 900 million market cap. Oh wow, they have all the coins in circulation. I did not realize that. So Brett going to what? The top of the fib here is 947, so we'll say 950 to round it off. So if Brett goes to 950 from the total supply that they got, which is, let me type this in real quick. Oh wow, okay, it's not going there. It's a 94 billion market cap. 94 billion market cap. I'm just going to go ahead and write that down. I know the question to ask you guys. Is Brett and Pepe going to be like the new Shiba? That's a 94 billion. What was that price? All right, so if Brett goes to the next target, which is 391. Yeah, I hate having to do this stuff on the stream, but I really want to know. And we're getting charts built, so it helps. It helps the channel overall. So that's one other way I appreciate you guys, when you ask for stuff and then we have to build the chart. Times 390. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so that's almost a 39 billion market cap. All right, so maybe that's where this thing's going. Pepe to a 50 billion and Brett to almost a 40 billion. And that would be a 43, almost a 44x from today. So if you wanted to round it off, 40 billion market cap, $4 Brett for a 43x. You think that's reasonable? I got to get back over to the chat. I've been gone so long from it. I think Brett could do about a 40 million, but who knows? Or 40 billion, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. I think Brett and Pepe are going to be big runners this cycle. Pepe and Bonk more likely, but Brett has a good chance too, says Mark. Yeah. Bonk is going to what? What did we say? A 24 or 26 billion? Turbo's going to a 24 billion. Pepe to a 50 billion. Shiba to 100 billion. And Brett to a 40 billion. That seems fair, huh? Angie says Crash on X says and thinks Brett is going to 40 billion or even up towards 80 billion. It's too bullish, but we'll see. Yeah, I think 80 billion is too bullish. That would take it up to that next 94 billion level potentially. All right, so I guess 40 billion market cap is where Brett is potentially going. Base is going to do better. Band Strike, how's it going? Soul longed from 171. What does that mean? Long from 171 close. Solana? What's up, Charles? Is investing in BTC or Solana a better move for this run? No, I think the better move is meme coins, what we're talking about now. Solana's too heavy. Solana ran last time. You got to find the new Solana if you want that kind of a play, which they say is SUI. I mean, now that we're comparing them, maybe we should. Oh no, I can't say that. Maybe the play is SUI for the new Solana, and the new Shibas and Dogecoins out there. The new memes are going to be Brett and Pepe. So SUI, Brett, and Pepe. Klaus, yeah, I think we looked at Klaus. Yeah, if I had the funds, I would probably put them in SUI, Brett, and Pepe. Because I remember last cycle, people were talking about Solana before it went to the moon, and they were talking about Axie Infinity. I remember that one, and then I just watched it go to the moon. But now that we're in this cycle, we're seeing the talks of these other coins. So SUI, the new Solana potentially, and then now these meme coin plays. You talking about regular Solana? Sol. You longed from 171. I can go look at Sol, but this is not financial advice, any form, any kind. This is entertainment, magic, smoke and mirrors. This is all fake. Nothing is real here. Oh yeah, someone asked for Ondo a minute ago. Ondo's curling up too. Doesn't look bad. Someone just asked for where's Doge going. We went over this, I think, in the last live stream. Simple. Doge is going to $2. I will not take anything less. I don't own any Doge, but it's going to $2. If it doesn't, then the market's not doing anything this cycle. If it's a dud of a cycle, like people say, then Doge is going to hit just maybe $1. But yeah, I'm going over to Solana. But Doge is just going to do this cycle, dud of a bull cycle. It's going to hit just right at $1, maybe just a little under, and then that's all she wrote into the bear market. I know it's heavier now than last time because it did have a huge run last time, but I think it's going to blow past the previous high, the 2272 area. You're going to get from today about a 10, 11x, 198, $2, and then that should be at 300 billion market cap. At least. I know there's people calling higher Dogecoin, but Doge is Doge. Doge is going to do this. Doge to 300 billion, Shiba to 100 billion. Solana's going to $700. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like you guys said, I'm too bullish. Maybe I am. But yeah, the Sol chart here looks very good. The overall macro, very strong move up. Bull flag pattern forming. But you said you got it at 171. $171 for a long. Where's that at? You must be on the small time frame. So you got it like right in here. This thing's already down. I don't understand your question now. It's already at 166. Maybe I misread that. Could be the case. Yeah, I agree, Raju. It's a great time to be bullish again. Yeah, I keep saying we're right there. We're in November. It's almost 2025. It's getting so close, I'm about to miss out. So, should I close it long from 171? How'd you not get stopped out already? How'd you not get liquidated? It's down to 166. Should I close the trade? I'm 10x on Sol, 171. Alright, well, with that information, all I can tell you is if I go simply from where it is right now, the most previous pullback to the high on the daily, depending on where I want to draw this at, low, high, We have different targets we can hit here. Below 163, you're bearish. Above 170, you're still bullish. Oh, it's sitting. If we go from the ultimate low to the high, it's sitting right on the support 236 to be bullish at 165. It is holding an uptrend here. It looks like it's going to hold here and pump back up over 165. But Sol looks a lot like other things did. They look like they're ready to break out. Okay, liquidation is 151. All right, now I'm up to speed. This most recent pullback to the high, it hit the 786 here already, 164. And the fact that you're holding the uptrend on Solana, and I want Solana to break out. I'm ready for this thing to go. Well, hold on here. Maybe it is more bearish than bullish right now. This candle could have very well broken the uptrend and you back tested it here, and now you're coming down. You did hit the 786 here. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball to tell you, but if you ignore all of this on the chart, it's still holding higher lows here, so it's still bullish in that respect. But if you're going by simply this, it very well broke the uptrend, back tested it on that wick, got stuck at the 382, and it's down below the 618 here, so that tells you the price is probably going down. It's all going to depend on what the rest of the market and Bitcoin does, I guess. But it's probably... Alright, if we go to the ultimate, you can see it's sitting right on the 236 to stay bullish at 166. And if you go by this one, if you take this price out, 156 is your next stop to stay bullish. But the fact that it appears that it broke the uptrend here, depending on where you draw this thing, which could be right here, it looks like it broke it and it back tested it. So it may very well have the price come down to 156, and it may wick below that. So your liquidation price could very well get hit now. But as I said, that is not financial advice. There's nothing here. Crypto November always great. I hope so. Did LCX die? Schuler, how's it going? Silver hit the likes again. Yeah, 30 people in here. Someone hit the like button. Trump was live today, I think. Yeah, you guys were talking about meme coins a minute ago. Fart coin. Yeah, what's up, Barnum? What's up, Barnum and Bailey? How's it going? Welcome in. I don't think you've been here before. Maybe you have. Barnum. What else did we want to look at on here? Litecoin for Jerry. Overall macro for Pepe. Still getting stuck at our box, and it's still with the market structure over 8-0. You know what, Pepe? Let me go to the monthly. If you zoom out on Pepe to the larger time frames, it doesn't look too bad. Especially on the monthly, you have this forming. Bullish continuation pattern. Pepe to the moon. Pepe's going to a 54 billion market cap to 301. And what is Pepe going to do? See, we said what, a 40x on Brett. Pepe's going to do a 15x, 14x. Can you imagine if Pepe and Brett go to 100 billion market cap? Now that would be nuts. Fart coin. Yeah, we'll have to go back over to deck screen in just a moment. Sold a 450 at least. Do you guys not like my target for Solana? Yeah, we didn't go over that because we were looking at that other smaller. I think Solana's coming up here. I don't know. I base my stuff off of Fibonacci levels, especially on the larger weekly time frames, because they're so respected that I've seen. As long as I've been doing this with the fibs, it respects the levels so much. And we've seen things that ran or already ran, and even with meme coins, they'll hit this 1272 new high and maybe pull back and go higher. But ultimately, I think a $300 billion, $700 Solana is what's happening this cycle. Not much of an X as a multiplier, but a 4X. But Solana's a heavier coin, so I don't expect it to do a 10, 20X. So a 4X on Solana. But that's all we need. If Solana runs up here to $700, the Solana meme coins are going to go to the moon. Then my soul already will go to the moon someday. LCX is dying. Did LCX actually break down? Oh my god, it did. Dude, what's happening with all these coins? LCX, GFI. Yeah, I pointed this out last time that if it ended up breaking this box and this 382 and coming down, I don't remember what exactly we said. Where did we draw a fib at? So that low to the high, it's just below the 618. Which it still has time to hold, of course. But if we go from the ultimate low to the high, it just tagged that 618 at 8. Yeah, if it doesn't bounce here and get back over 9, 8, pretty much 10 pennies, and you fall below 8 pennies, then LCX is maybe done. Which I mentioned last time that if it takes out this macro area, there's a good chance this one is an early topper. The fact that it's coming down like this, geez. And then saying that, you know, it's probably best we do focus on these new coins. The new coins that haven't run yet, because LCX here has been out for a while. It's been out since 2021. That was the 2021 high. Same thing with GFI. All of these older coins, yes, they're now on exchanges where you can buy them, but they're older coins. Maybe they already topped out and they're going back. They're already in their bear market. I don't know. But when I say focus on the new coins, maybe it's alien. Well, someone just said alien base. Alien Base, SUI, AI Tech, all of the new coins. Maybe that's the play this cycle. LCX got dumped on by Crypto John. That's what's up. What do you mean by that? Did his people sell? Ethereum coins will die this this bull run. Patrick says, "Oh my God, Toad is up now 4,000%. Is this still going?" So an hour ago, I should have just put my money in it. Don't tell me that. Is it going viral right now or something? Maybe it's going to do 1,000x. Or not 1,000x. What is it? Alien Base to the moon. What do you think about ABT, ALB right now? ALB's bullish right now. It keeps breaking through our resistance levels. ABT, you mean ABT or ALB? Yes, then announced it on YouTube. Really? Oh, he dumped his LCX? Is that what you're saying? And then all his community followed him? Fart coin. Oh, man. I can make that Toad go to 0. All I gotta do is buy into Toad. And it's guaranteed to go to 0. Oh, we still got it on the screen here. Is this thing actually still running? No, it's still coming down. What you talking about, Willis? Look, now they got a pop whiff to steal your money. Pop whiff, jeez. Let's look at pop whiff. It's going to the moon. Oh, it just looks like Toad. Yeah, I can't do anything with these scam coins. You either become a millionaire or you lose all your money. Bonk, Pepe, we looked at earlier. Speedy, Pezzy. Pop goat. Just want to kill this little goat now. Yeah, it's still going down. We looked at it earlier. You said something else was going. What else did you say was pumping? Now it's up to 4,200%. Wouldn't be shocked if they do the same with ABT. So all of those coins that Crypto John invests in, from what you guys say, LCX, ABT, what else is there? Are they actually dumping their stuff? Okay, yeah. I see what you mean, Patrick. My C Dion dumped LCX for DIA first, and John followed, and now John's community's following. How large of a community does he have? Jeez. Yeah, he traded it with Caspa, I think, dumped 4 to 2. Yeah, I just looked at Fort on the channel, made an update. It's either on the bottom or it's going to 0. But it looks like the bottom may be in. I don't know. But if these big influencers are dumping like that, then they're manipulating what's going on. So you really can't. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I ever make any kind of money on anything, if my sorority would ever go up. ALB. Oh yeah, he said ALB. Alien base. But yeah, I'm thinking the newer coins and the meme coins are the play this cycle. If you really want to make some money, you got to find something that's new, that hasn't ran yet, that's new to this cycle, didn't come out a long time ago. And perfect examples is Sui, Brett, Pepe. Like I really like Elon for a good play. I think Elon's going to run, but it's a lot older coin. It doesn't have to run. Maybe it never runs. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, ALB to the moon. Can't really do anything with it. It's still bullish and going here. We were looking at it forever here. Finally broke out, broke this. We drew a line on here to break, and once we broke that, we were bullish, just like we mentioned. And it was a couple of streams ago. If you're new here, we were looking at Alien Base, and it had a lower high here, and then I drew the big triangle pattern here. I think we zoomed out. I don't remember. But very bullish macro pattern, and then it just took off the next day. So congrats to the Alien Base holders here. It blew through 30 here, the 1618, the last time we looked at it, that resistance. That was your next stop, but it went right through it. Next stop up from where you are right now is another 3x up to 114. Almost 115. And then we'll just kind of update it from there. Maybe it's going to the top of the fib here. Wouldn't that be something? All the way up to 9, almost $10, and does a 25x from where it is right now. And we're just going to sit here and stare at it and let it go. Because we're too stupid to buy in, I guess. But yeah, Alien Base is bullish here. There's no wick. There's nothing I can do with this. But it has been respecting throughout the whole time we've been watching it, which is a very long time. So doesn't look bad at all. Did they do that with Caspa or Turbo? Yeah, I saw you meant Caspa. Are they actually doing that? Because that's just wrong. Someone literally pumped 84K into Toad 10 minutes ago. Yeah, everyone's buying into Toad right now. Is it just going to continue to run? Oh, I mean, it pulled back already, but time to gamble. Gamble my last Solana. My last little $100, $200. I guarantee if I put it into Toad, it would just go to the moon. I mean, go to 0, not to the moon. He said, don't tease me with it. He'll be going straight up. Well, we've been covering it for a couple of days now since it's been running. From that live stream, we looked at it and it just blew through. And it's still running. But yeah, I don't watch Crypto John. I watched a couple of his videos, you know, a long time ago. Just because I was looking around online at people. But I don't watch really anybody. I remember SUKU and CTX were picks of his, then dumped on them last year. I think they would do regardless. Do well regardless. Yeah. I mean, we covered all those coins here on the channel, but the reason I cover those coins is I went through on Coinbase when I had money in the market back in the day, beginning of the year, end of last year. I had quite a bit of money in the market, which I don't anymore. But I was finding all the low cap coins on Coinbase, the newer ones and the low cap ones, and I was just gonna, you know, put a certain amount in each just to see what happened this cycle. Kind of like we're talking about with the Brett and the Pepe and the Sui and the AI Tech, ALB, Alien Base, Moonwell, all these new coins. I know they're all bullish right now, but they're probably bullish because we're getting into the bull market and they're the play this year. You're holding 85,000. Nice. Wells are buying Toad, and then you will lose. Yeah, that's how it always happens. You go in there right now and you throw $100 into Toad. It'll just, the wick will just, it'll just turn into a giant wick and it'll just go down. Your money will be gone instantly. As we said yesterday. Who said that? Someone said Shadow Realm yesterday. Into the abyss. I missed you talking about ALB. What do you think short term? There is no short term. There's a video where a guy cross-referenced Crypto John's wallets. So is he doing that on purpose? I mean, not here to bash the guy. I don't know anything about him, but that doesn't seem right to me. If Crypto John recommends a coin he already bought low. So is there anything new he's talking about that we've looked at? Hey man, Moonwell is holding a tilk. I can't say your name, a tilk. But yeah, if you're holding ALB right now, I hope it does go straight up for you. We got 40 people in here. We're not even at 2 hours yet. We're looking at Alien Base right now. Who is the guy that said you just did a update on Alien Base? Joe Manuel, yeah, him. I don't know if he's coming to the live stream ever, but he's commented on a lot of my videos. So I subscribed to his channel, Joe Manuel. He has some good content. If you want something outside of TA, I would say go check him out. He has some good information on a lot of these coins we cover here. And he has a good speaking voice. I think he has a good future on YouTube. Scam influencer. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to do that. I'm just going to stick with what I know, which is this. Fox chart by any chance? Fox. Someone said something else, but I don't remember. Did you guys say something else on this, on Deck Screener? We pretty much, well, no, we didn't look at a lot on Deck Screener today, but most have been chatting. But we looked at these. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at. Do you guys remember Samo and what was the other one? Salama. Okay, we've looked at Samo before. Samo's another good Solana coin here. Not a huge return on this one, but you know, if it makes a new high, 7x, which it probably will, especially for that small of a multiplier. Samo, good Solana play. And then Solama, I believe it's called. Solama. Yeah, Solama here. Oh, Solama already broke out. Too late. We missed the boat on this one. This is what we're looking for. These Solana coins in downtrend, once they break, it's curling up here. It's bullish over 2.4. Got a wick forming. This thing's going to continue to run here. So yeah, Salama looks good off of that candle and then that wick there. It's about to spike up 30%. And then maybe even higher than that. To the 618 would be a 90% move. Damn, maybe I should go throw my Soul Ordi into this, just dump it into Salama. And it's either going to do a 30 or a 90x. I mean, a 30 or a 90% move. That'd be nice. 90% move would double my investment. Get back the money that Pop Goat stole. I said stowed. Yeah, Salama doesn't look bad here. Bitcoin on base. Yeah, he doesn't have, last time I looked, he doesn't have very many subscribers at all. So you guys go check him out. He's a nice dude. Joe Manuel. Bitcoin on base and Cetus. We're coming up on that 2-hour mark. What time is it? Okay, we're good for now. Bitcoin on base. This one? Oh no, that's Ethereum. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu. Oh yeah, I remember that one. This one? The Harry Potter one? Very large wick. There's really nothing I can do with this. Let me put it on a log first. Just to see. It's above the 382 at 18. You're at 22. If it gets back over 24, then you're in good shape here. If this is the right one. Doesn't look horrible. I mean, I can't really draw anything else on it. There is no wicks on any of these candles. I don't know if I can do anything with that. No, not that one. BTCD. Bitcoin on base. BTCD. I'm glad it's not that one because I can't do anything with that. Bitcoin. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What is the Bitcoin dominance doing? There is no BCTD. I mean, BTCD. It's like 0.60. I don't see that anywhere. Yeah, those all have a bunch of zeros. BTC, oh, BTCB. Sorry, I can't read. All right, we'll find it now. Here we go. Bitcoin on base. We found it. Okay. All right, this thing already went up. But yeah, this is the chart we like to see. It looks kind of like the Soul Ordi chart on a larger scale, where it pumped, pulled back, it pumped again, it came all the way down, downtrend was broken, and now it's going. So keeping it simple for you here. Move things right along, high to the low. A That's what you'd like to see. It's respecting the fibs here. It's above the 0.5 at 55. As long as you're above 55, the breakout price to beat is 75. Once this thing gets over 75, it's probably going to head for a new high. Of course, it does have these other targets here, but that's your reversal from this downtrend. Break over the 618 should send the price higher here. So BTCB here to get a new high would be 428, and from where you are right now, not a bad move. 7.5x. And if you bought down here before the breakout, if you're still holding, 25x, 26, yeah, about a 26.5x. Doesn't look bad. 9.4 billion, 300,000 holders. Jesus. Anything on base is good. If it blows through this and goes to the next target, 625. So are you holding this one? Another 10x. But yeah, it's sitting here in a good spot. It's holding over support, and it's about to break the 618 here. Not bad. All right, we got a super chat, so I'm gonna have to look at this. What's up, Flip Coins? I appreciate the 1999. I appreciate that a lot. Think we'll have time after used car tops to get into another coin. Will there be any bull run left by the time used car pumps? I think so. The fact that it's already moving is a very good sign. And there's always going to be meme coins. Is that what you ask? Or any bull run left? Yeah, with so many coins out there now, there's always going to be another coin to get into. And if memes run first, then if you've been here, we've been talking about, you know, the newer coins like Sui, the new Solana, Brett, Pepe, the new memes of today, the new coins. You'll have time to dump into something. But yeah, the fact that used car already broke the downtrend and it's already moving. Is it still holding up here? Yeah, it's still holding the 382. So the fact that it's been holding here for what, 2 weeks now, that's a very good sign. At some point it's going to start moving again, and then when it finally hits a new high, 38x on this thing. Next strong move up is probably going to end up making a new high. The new high here was over the 618 at 3.6, so the new high is probably going to have a nice move, nice run up here for a 4.5x, a little over a 4.5x next, if it doesn't just spike all the way up, and then it'll pull back again to here, and then it'll go up to that new high. But it all depends on the market. It's got 64,000 makers in the last 24 hours. It may start pumping again soon. But yeah, to answer your question, there's always going to be something to roll over into. Used car gets... Yeah, I'm making sure I read your question right. But I think we cover enough on the channel here, and especially on the live streams here. We're coming up with a lot of good stuff to look at. Darnell says this thing's gonna be big. He said, remember this, the biggest project on base. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I don't think the coins are on base are bad. Yeah, we looked at Bonk and Pepe on base. There's so many good plays out there. How long are you going to end up holding used car to the new high? That's the big question. How long do you plan on holding? Damn, we went from 40 people to 22 people in here. Everyone's leaving. Things just have no idea how long it takes to move 10 to 20x. On a meme coin, it doesn't take that long. On older coins, regular coins, it takes a long time. But in the whatever you call it, the bull market, where everything's just going up, it doesn't take long at all. But I think meme coins are going to go first, especially if Solana starts to just go up a little bit. If that helped at all. But yeah, we just looked at Solana. It doesn't look too bad. I'm on the wrong thing here. We get a little breakout on Solana, then used car probably super pump. But yeah, like I said, it's in a real good spot here already. If you've been holding from the downtrend and it's pumped, you're holding, it's still holding good here. Bullish over that. But I'm going to be in the same boat as you. My little peanut bag of $300 on Solordi, if it ever does anything besides do nothing. It's up 5% on the day, 6%. But this thing's just kind of lagging behind your coin. But once it pumps up here and gets over the 382, I'm going to do my best to hold on as long as I can. But it's going to be very tempting since I'm poor. You can see once I get a 2.5x on this thing, double my $300, then it's going to be really hard to hold on. But if I can hold this and you can hold used car, not bad. Solordi for the 77.5x for a new high. And then your used car for that, what, 37, 38x? There's so many good plays, and there's always going to be another rollover play. GFI, no I did not. Let's go over. You're going to hold to at least a 15x. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long then. Like I said, it's in a real good spot right now, flip coins. Next leg up should take it to that 786. It's 4 o'clock almost. I don't know. People are leaving already. So is this the stream over? People are just leaving out. Probably because they're asking for stuff. You guys are asking for stuff, but then there's so many people asking for stuff, and there's so many comments here. I can easily scroll back and forth, but it takes time to look at these coins. Fox and Cetus. What is Cetus? Is Cetus on here? I don't remember. And they have weird names that I think they're meme coins. Oh, maybe not. Oh, is this something on SUI? Does SUI have meme coins? DAC. Oh, I guess SUI does. Wait, this is Cetus here. That's why it popped up. That must be a bigger coin then. Must be an exchange. But yeah. What are you guys chatting about? Better buy between CTX and GFI. Nah, man, keep doing your streams. People will watch it, especially as the bull run. Yeah, I know. It's been doing good so far, so I'm gonna keep it up. I should start making TikToks and IG shorts. Well, the plan is here, 2-hour streams a day. I was thinking maybe 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Uploading about 10 updates a day. And then, like I did last night, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did an ALGO short. I'm gonna start doing 5 to 10 shorts a day just to get them out there. Just to get things rolling along here. 4 o'clock on a Friday, people are picking up kids and getting ready for the weekend. Oh yeah. I don't have no weekend. I gotta work the weekend. Dex on SUI. Okay. You said you want to look at GFI. Let me go back over here. Where is it? Yeah, we looked at LCX. LCX, I don't know what's happening with LCX at the moment. Yeah, GFI came down to our support level and bounced. We pointed this out a couple of streams ago that if it comes down here, it has to hold this level, the 0.5382. If it doesn't bounce, which it did, then GFI is done. But yeah, GFI is another one. Came out a long time ago. Pumped up since October. Now it's still in the downtrend. So I don't know. That's the big question. What do you guys think? GFI, all these LCXs, GFIs, ABT. I know a lot of you guys are bullish on these, but they've already ran. Some are still looking good, but some are breaking down like this. The big question is, how much gas in the tank do these things have left to run? And then when you look at this, you look at this run here that it had since last October, and then the fact that it's not looking the greatest, then the other coins start to look very good. You know, SEI, I think someone asked for SEI, SUI, SEI, all of the newer coins here. Yeah, SEI is still bullish here. It's in a bull flag pattern here. It's down below the 382, but ultimately it's holding up. I don't remember who asked for this earlier, or maybe it was last night, but it's holding over the 382 at 36 in a bull flag pattern. It's getting ready to pump. SUI here, the next Solana. Very good looking overall macro chart here. SUI potentially going to close to that 100 billion market cap this cycle, maybe higher. But yeah, GFI, what I meant to say on GFI was GFI did bounce on our level down here, but it needs to get back over 166. It needs to get back over this red resistance box we drew to have any shot at breaking the downtrend here, but it's already coming back down on the 3-day candles here. If you can see that after that move up. So it has to stay over 107 to 111, and it has to get over 166. And it's still stuck in the downtrend. If I was holding GFI right now, I would not be happy with this, what's going on here. Just the structure and everything. That's all I can say on that. Yeah, Cetus is a coin too, huh? Ryan, how's it going, Ryan Long? It says, can you update Moonwell? Yes, I can. But GFI had some financial trouble. They hired a new finance guy and a marketing person. I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know what's happening with GFI. Isn't GFI one of the ones that they're dumping on with the community over on Crypto John? Just the fact that the chart looks the way it does, when you have a lot of things that are recovering right now, are looking bullish, this thing is just melting away. Made a lower low. It held our level here. It bounced. It got stuck instantly. It may still get back over that. I don't know. But if you bought up here because someone told you to buy GFI, it's going to the moon, wherever you bought in. Which back here, we were bullish on it. We made videos and updates on it, calling it bullish. But then once it broke the uptrend and we started coming down, that's what happened. Moonwell. You heard the team is dumping. Yeah, you could be right, Sean. It's like last cycle. I'll say this before I forget to say it. Last cycle, it was the new coins coming in, like Solana, the new coins that we were looking at earlier. These older coins talked about by influencers. Everyone bought in. Now they're getting dumped on. The team's doing whatever's happening. I think the play is, gamble plays, of course, are meme coins, and then the bigger blue chip potential plays, mid cap plays, are going to be the new coins that are coming out. Moonwell. How old is Moonwell? Let me look at Well really quick. I don't remember how old it is. It's not that old, is it? Well to the moon. Oh, it came out in June of 2022. Well, there's a lot of hype around Well right now. Well's still getting stuck at the 618. So high to the low, 618. That's the price to get over to continue, of course. But that's your breakout point. You're making higher highs and higher lows. The overall chart looks bullish, but you're stuck at the 618. That's what we've been saying on Well here. Macro-wise, you have to get over 10.4. Short term, to see if it's still bullish, we simply draw a low to the high. And we'll do another one in just a moment. So you have 6.6 here on the larger one. And if we want to zoom in further, we'll just pull this up to this pullback to the high. You can see the candle still sitting from the last time we looked at it over the 236 at 8.3. So as long as you're over 8.3 down to 6.7, you're still bullish on Moonwell to push through that 618. Any lower than these, then you're no longer bullish, and it's going to come down a lot further. And really, that's all you can say on it right now. It did have the hype, it did run, it did push, but ultimately it got stuck. But it is going to be a good play, I think. Moonwell gets a lot of views when I make an update on it on the channel, so it's popular right now. But of course, anything is when it's running. GFI will probably do just as good as Well, both on Coinbase. Yeah, that's a good point. The fact that these things are on Coinbase, they will run because it's on Coinbase and people can pile into them. But I was just saying maybe the better plays are the newer coins. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to go take kids to band in just a moment. Band and Friday night football coming up. But I appreciate all you guys coming in here. I appreciate Nicole for the 2 super chats and flip coins. I appreciate that a lot. Try not to make these live streams over 2 hours. We do 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes, but that way people are more enticed to watch it on the replay. Because I don't know who wants to watch over a 2-hour live stream. But I appreciate all you guys coming in here. Time tomorrow is going to be in the evening after work. Probably like 5 o'clock. I'll say around 5. And then as soon as I can get around to getting to where I have time, I'm going to do the 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening live streams. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We've been doing this. We did it all up October. We're in November now. It's helping out with the channel growth, getting members in, getting subscribers in. It's all good. And I think now that we're on live streams, we're getting better prepared. We're getting to know each other. You guys are getting to talk, and we look at things that I would normally look at on the videos. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow has in store for us. And with that being said, right at 2 hours, I appreciate you guys coming in here. Appreciate the super chats, the support, all the love you guys give to the channel and to me. You guys have a good night. Don't do anything stupid. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. And with all that being said, not financial advice. Uncle just came in. What I miss? You just came in at the end. So with that being said, peace out, everyone.